for you to know your purpose, you have to first not know your purpose. You have to first go through those experiences and those emotions of what it feels like to not know. Because in order for you to know who you are, you have to know who you not are. And when I say that, I say you have to know that you are not this negative person. You have to know that you are not worthy. You have to know that you are not these things that you don't want to be, for you to say, hey, I know that I'm not um, unworthy, so that allows me to know that I am worthy. If you get what I mean, we don't come into this world knowing who we are. And that is because our soul's purpose is to experience. And without the experience, how do you know that you're not this experience? How do you know that you are this experience if you didn't go through this one? So that's the beautiful thing in experiencing the negative things that are occurring in this world. That's the beautiful thing about experiencing it, because without those experiences, you won't know the truth. If I didn't go through feeling purposeless, feeling unwanted, if I didn't go through those moments of feeling lost and feeling like I was unworthy of my desires, if I did not go through these experiences of trying to figure out who I am by adapting my friends' personalities and my friends' likes, and people around me, just taking little things from each person that came into my life, and trying to instill that in myself and project those things out, I would never know that, hey, wait, maybe I actually don't like drill music. Maybe I don't like eating this type of food. Maybe I want to eat healthier. Maybe I don't like um not having boundaries. Maybe I don't like feeling unworthy. So now I'm going to do things that make me feel worthy, or I surround myself around people who make me feel worthy. You can't you cannot know who you are until you experience who you are not. Like, if y'all understand what I'm saying, tell me in the comments you understand. Say, I understand. I get it. Or tell me, say, hey, this is a new perspective I've never heard of before. Let me know if you've ever experienced this perspective before. Because I think this is a great tool to take and let it be a guide that says, hey, I'm going through this negative experience right now. But what I'm learning is that I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not who they say I am, I'm not what I think I am right now in this experience. I actually want this experience. I want to be that. I like this. So I'm going to go ahead and now implement these new characteristics and these new ideas into who I am. And I'm going to exude that out into the world, so that way now I feel as if I am who I truly am. And I'm now experiencing the reality I want to experience, because now I can actually look at the things that I like and the things that I want, and I can now, as being God, experience the better side of all of God's creation. So if you are 18, 19, 30, 40, 50, 60, however old you are, and you are going through this, I need you to understand that you are literally not your circumstance. You are not your environment. You are not your situation. You are not your debt. You are not any of these things. That is not who you are. Who you are is God having a human experience. Who you are and your purpose here is to experience. And in that does not mean that you have to experience the lower end of the stick. You can always shift to experience the higher end of the stick. It's all about, what are you going to do to change that? The experience that you go through, are you going to learn from them? Are you going to actually experience them and learn from them? Because that is how you actually shift into the higher end of the stick. So that's the thing. There's the saying, you can you can take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. You can't make them drink it. So each experience is a learning lesson. Each thing that you go through is a learning lesson, and for you to learn something about the experience, and you learn it about you, and you learn about who you are, and what to define yourself as. And yeah, I just pretty much just wanted to let y'all know that, because right now my little sister is 18, 19 years old, and she's talking about she's angry right now, and I can only imagine what I went through at 18 and 19. And I wished I had somebody to tell me that, hey, what you're going through right now, is just an experience for you to learn something. It's just that. That's all that it is. It's not who you are. It's not none of those things that you think it is. Because who you are is God, and your purpose here is to experience life. And you have the power to change your experiences as they come. You have the power to create them as they come. That's the whole point of God experiencing life as a human on earth, is to experience, to feel what these things feel like. God wants to feel. God literally wants to feel. Our soul literally wants to feel each emotion, each experience. And each emotion means it could be a negative emotion or it could be a positive emotion, but God wants to experience that. And He's experiencing it through us. Y'all, I think I said a word now. So, if you have tuned in to another episode of A Freed Mind, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, so that way you'll be ready to tap in when it's time to tap in. And I will see you guys next